Welcome to the final week of the build season for Saber Robotics. This week we took a look at every single sub-team to see what they've been up to and see what they're doing as the build season is finishing up. Take a look.
So this week I am here with Mardul from the business team. So what has business team been doing as build season comes to a close?
So the business team has been doing quite a few tasks. With our website, we are putting our last minute touches, including animations, checking for errors. We are also finishing up our scouting program, which we are basically just finishing up the match screen, which shows the drivers all the information they need so that they have a successful match. And the other thing we had was the Robo Run, which is our main sponsored event by Saber Robotics in order to earn fundraising money. And we are basically getting the word out about that. We are letting our families, sponsors, our school know, and we are getting the word out in our community, so make sure you join us for that.
Thank you, Mardul, for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Isaiah.
So Jacob, what is programming's goal to be done with as build season is coming to a close?
Programming is just finishing up our teleoperated code, and then soon we're going to be running and testing our autonomous code for this year.
So what has been different from this season that is different from last season?
Well, the new thing with this season is that because Connor and myself are going to be graduating this year, we have to be training some rookie replacements, which are Melody and Brianna. So we've been doing that as well as training the rookies to work with the robot.
Thank you for joining us. So Andrew, what is Design's plan to be done with as build season comes to a close?
So Design's plan is pretty much just dispersing the troops, as one would say. A few of us have been working on fixing up the intake system and the hopper. I've personally been working with the launcher, trying to get that in order. 2 members have been working on the design report throughout the weeks.
What accomplishment are you most proud of?
I am most proud of getting the launcher mechanism actually working. Seeing it actually shoot was pretty neat.
Well, thank you for joining us. So Chris, what is Mechanical's plan to have done by the end of build season?
Well, by the end of build season, we'd like to get any extra parts out, and then the second thing is a second chassis for sure, and we're already in the works with that, because we've got most of the parts done, and we're actually assembling it right now.
So, what have you learned by working in Mechanical?
And the whole time I've been in mechanical, I've definitely learned a good bit, like mill work, different bandsaws, and just how to use them. Like working with definitely a lot of different machines.
Alright, thank you for joining us. So Amber, what is Electrical's plan to be done with by the end of build season?
By the end of build season, we want to have a fully functioning robot. As to what that means, we want the electrical board to be, easily accessible was one of the goals this year. This year we do have a slide-out board, so that I want to make sure that that works and is fully functional so that we can get to the electrical board a lot easier. Other things that we want to definitely do is get all the sensors that we wanted onto the robot. Right now we're kind of figuring out how to do all that with the slide-out board, so it's kind of been an interesting challenge. And also we just want to make sure that it actually works without many issues.
What are some of the challenges you've encountered working in electrical?
Well, last year we didn't have a very big electrical team. It was like 2 or 3 people, and this year now we have like 6 or 7. And so it's been interesting trying to go from working mate, doing everything yourself, going to actually giving work out to people, saying, okay, what needs to be done? Hey, you can be doing this, you can be doing that. Another thing that we've been facing recently is that some of the connections that we had done were not done right. We also ran out of our connectors. So we've kind of been trying to work on, okay, we did it wrong this time. What did we do wrong? What can we do to get it better next time?
Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you later. Thank you for watching.